What's going down, people? What's going down? Out and about, doing some running around. Had to fix some shit on my Durango today. You know, just basic wear and tear shit. Blower motor fuse fucking popped. No big thing. Easy fix. Hey, if you know, you know. Don't spend a lot of cash fixing some shit you can fucking do yourself. So, ask friends. Everyone's got friends. Friends be able to help you out. I'm one of those friends. Also, all the tubing that goes to your windshield, your windshield wiper, the sprayer, that shit fucking gets dry as fuck and then cracks. I had to replace some of that too. Dealership told me, yeah, you're looking about $800, $800 including parts. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Nope. Jumped on, ordered the parts, $19.99, including the nozzles. Took me a grand total of a freaking 14 and a half business minutes. Oh, good shit, good shit. So the market, what's up, dog? Shit looks similar to last Thursday now, don't it? We're gonna let this shit tick, 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 and then they'll fuck it up again tomorrow. Same old shit, different day. Same old shit, different day. The hit pieces, all this other bullshit, that's what it is. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Because I can tell you right now, if we weren't about to fuck them up, they wouldn't be spending money to put out shit like that. Use your head, folks. Use your head. The same for the institutions that it goes for that SEC video. You're not going to spend that kind of cash to put out fucking hit pieces, whether it be media or on social media with productions, if we're not a threat. We're the greatest threat to the Wall Street elites the world has ever seen. What they really need to take into consideration is, how the fuck do they make friends with those of us that are going to move on to bigger and better things after all this shit is over? How do they snuggle in all nice and cozy like to those of us that are going to be something outside of this play, because we're something outside of this play now? That's what they need to worry about. Instead of writing hit pieces and spending money on stupid shit, they should be fucking trying to figure out how to make friends. And when I say make friends, it doesn't mean try to buy me off, because that's already tried. That's been tried. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. You ain't got enough of it. You ain't got enough of it. To sell out my integrity, you ain't got enough of it. So think again. We all need friends, but friends that think they can buy you are not friends. So neither here nor there. Y'all see what's going on in society. We got Space Call tomorrow night with Byron Rogers. Hell of a dude. Was served it with Uncle Sam's misguided children. Rad. He does a lot of executive protection and different sorts of firearms training, tactics, and otherwise. So what you're probably going to hear him say tomorrow is, if you have the ability to carry tools or force multipliers and you do not, whatever happens in your presence is going to be directly consequential to you. Because God forbid you're ever somewhere and some shit happens and you have the ability but lack the tools to take action and save lives. Shame, shame, shame. So, shit that's going on in the world today, we already know firearms aren't the problem. Mental illness and evil hearts is the problem. We're never going to address that this side of heaven. Let's talk about that. Let's get that elephant out of the room right now. We are in the last times leading up to some really nasty stuff that's going to occur. And if y'all have ever gotten into any of the holy books, me personally, I'm a Bible guy. I do talk some trash every now and then, but I believe what I believe. I'm not going to force it on nobody else. If you believe, you believe. If you don't, that's cool too. I still love you. But in the very last book of the Bible, in the book of Revelation, it lays out exactly how end times are going to start and what they're going to look like. All the preparation in the world ain't going to help you. We're not there yet, but we're setting up for that now. So anytime you leave the house, have it with you. That cannot save your life or the life of another, unless you have it on you. You've trained well with it, you've qualified with it, you're 100% functionally perfect in your craft or working towards it. Because let's face it, working with a pistol, it's a skill set. It's a craft that is very, very, very perishable. So just because you were good with a pistol or rifle or a shotgun 20 years ago doesn't mean you're good with it now. Fundamentals you'll never forget, but repetitions, drawing, muscle memory, trigger squeeze, all that, sight picture and alignment, that's all perishable skills, so you guys need to train with it, whether it's dry fire or on an actual range, you need to get it done. So you have Byron on tomorrow night. He's got a lot of great insight that you guys will see and hear, probably more hear because it's a space call. You guys can jump onto his Instagram page, give him a follow. I do not know Byron personally. I've got an email out to him now so that I can reach out and we can habla. Hopefully he sees the video or he reads my email or Bill's. Bill's had more contact with him as to this point, but we're about to become friends, and this is, you know, how you broaden your circle. I'd venture to say we know some of the same people. We've been trying to get Mike Glover back on. Unfortunately, him and socials aren't really lining up so much anymore. He's creating their own little fieldcraft platform, which I'll push out as soon as I get all the nuts and the bolts on it. The market stuff, don't sweat it, guys. Let them drop it below 10. Let them make that mistake. I don't think they will, but if they do, y'all know what to do. Y'all fire for effect. Fire for effect. Because as if this wasn't expensive enough already, it is about to be a lot more expensive for them and beneficial for us. Ain't nobody sold off. They ain't covered a single fucking share. Let's face it, because we've been tracking fucking all the shit they've been creating to short us for the last however many months. Bill put it out in one of his tweets. The hit pieces don't make no sense. It's like wiping your ass before you shit. It just don't make no sense. But don't buy into all the bullshit. When you see it, you gotta just fucking take it with a grain of salt, because you know what? The minute you start taking shit personally when it comes to stuff like this and in plays like this, you start making mistakes. Fuck that. We're taking emotion out of it. The only emotion we're gonna have in it is fuck you, pay me. Fuck you, pay me. Outside of that emotion, and that emotion is pure vengeance in the form of, I have what you need, you have what I want, and you're gonna give me however much I want of what you have to get what you need from me, even if it causes your destruction. They're gonna bleed, baby. They're gonna bleed. They're gonna bleed out of every hole they got, and you see it evident by all the shit they're pushing out. So, without further ado, I am going to finish out the gloriousness. Oh, wait. Oh, hold the fucking phone. I had something that really tripped me out today. I was fucking talking with Lou about it a little bit ago. My family moved out to SoCal in 1989, 1990. I was a younger lad. We moved out here from the Midwest. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, and a bunch of my other family, we all worked a very large farm. Soy, corn, you name it. Like 22,000 acres in Iowa. And we ended up getting an offer from corporate entities and stuff like that. Neither here nor there. We won't get into the politics of that. I understand more now what happened, but more money than Croesus. So we moved out here, and where my parents and I moved, you know, grew up, junior high, high school. I got a call from one of my real estate guys today, because I had like 3 or 4 guys, and they fucking keeping tabs on local shit for you know, some of those offers you just can't pass up on. Throw a couple weeks, maybe a month work into it, and you flip that bitch for a couple $100,000. I like the video. Neither here nor there. My boy David hits me up and he says, "Hey dog, I got a house right now that's about to hit. It was a foreclosure, and it's something that's in your area, your fucking price is right on it. He goes, this is what they got a listed at. You could probably undercut them by another 40 to 70 grand, and the bank would bite on it. Bah! And I was like, okay, cool. Hey, man, fucking drop me the address. I'm gonna spin by there real quick. He gives me the address. I fucking about dropped my phone, hung up on his ass. This fucking house was the house that my parents and I lived in when we moved out here. That my dad said, boop, and dropped for fucking $800,000 when he left the state. Said, fuck California, I'm out. So it just took me a minute to digest it. I called him back and I said, hey, yeah, I'll go check it out. I didn't give him none of the deets. I ran up there real quick because it's 5-6 blocks from where, you know, my house is at now. Fucking talk about memory lane, nostalgia. Not all those memories were good, folks. What I'm saying is you're going to be surprised how life comes full circle on you. My 17-year-old graduated last night. Being there, I ran into people that I went to school with, that they had kids that were either siblings or they had kids graduating. And it was real interesting to see stuff and people that, you know, and they wanted to habla, and all my sons going, damn, Dad, it's like that. But neither here nor there. Shit comes full circle. It was really cool. I got 3 graduated now. I got another 2 to go. I don't feel low, but when stuff like that pops up, I'm like, damn. No, I'm not going to pull the trigger on my parents' old house. I'm just not. There's too many memories there. I can't make money off that. There's certain lines we all draw in the sand, like Lou's got his lines. That's going to be one of my lines. It's any kind of property, because when I was in high school, man, I woke up in the middle of the night and watched half that house burnt down, rolling out the back door. Bad times, bad memories. So it's one of those deals where I'm not going to make money off of it, even though I'd like to. I may pass it off to one of my friends too. But the last thing I need is for either one of my parents going, oh yeah, you bought the house? Oh, then you flipped it and sold it again? My dad wouldn't give a fuck. He'd be like, hell yeah, make that money. My mom's, that's a different story. It's like, why don't you just give it back to me? No, bitch, get a job. Get a job sucking dicks, but get a job. I got an interesting relationship with her, so neither here nor there. I love my mom. I'm just talking shit. It's all good. She works hard. She's good people now. But we got history. We got history. Shit comes full circle in life, and y'all are about to be in a position, whether it be financially or with assets, where you're gonna have things come back into your life that's gonna present you opportunities, and not all of them are good, is what I'm getting at. So you're gonna have to guard yourself. You're gonna have to protect yourself, because it could be people, it could be properties like that, because shit is not always good when it comes back into your life. So hopefully I got that message to y'all, and then it should be a good time tomorrow on the space call. If you're not already, get on Twitter, and you can look it up on Greg's page. I retweeted it on mine as well. If you're not following Greg and I, follow us. For the purpose, we're always putting out some good information, space calls and whatnot. And for everyone else that's out there is going to be asking, oh, are you guys going to record it? We're going to record it. We got you guys. Overseas, we got our people in Germany. I see you, bro. I got your message. That was some fucked up shit, but I addressed it. We got people fucking in South America, people all over the place, Australia, the UK, across the pond, across the puddle, baby. Hey, y'all keep shit tight over there. And how long is your queen gonna live? Damn, that bitch is like, what, 98 years old or some shit like that? Man, I don't even want to talk about who you guys got lined up to take over that shit. We won't get into that. See, they won't talk no shit, because fucking all we got to do is go back to when the last time they got their ass kicked by us was. That's why we're allies now, because they got fucked up by a bunch of farmers with pitchforks. That's why that Second Amendment means a lot. Just proved the Second Amendment point right there. When tyrants try to take your shit, you done fuck them up. No, I got a good group of family over in the UK. They're good people. And they value freedom, family, God, the same way that a lot of us do. No matter who they call, who God is to them. I'm not even going to get into that. We're not playing nothing religious because this play is about fucking unity. So you can believe what you can believe, and I'm going to be happy for you. I don't have to agree with you. You don't have to agree with me, but we ain't going to try to sell each other's bullshit to one another. So I'm going to carry out the plan of the day. If you guys have any questions, holler back at me, MrLSpaghetti@gmail.com. You can also send me a DM on Twitter, or you can find me on Instagram. A little bit here and there, but you know, I'm trying to stay away from the old fucking Zuck. The old Zuck. A lot of pages have been getting zucked on there, so I've been having a little bit more success on old Twitter since fucking Elon's guy's fingers malingering around it. So I will catch y'all next time. Mr. Spaghetti signing off.